This is known as one of the best throwing putters on the market. And in my opinion, this is the worst one speed on the market. And today I'm gonna see if that even matters. Can I shoot just as well with a one speed than I can with a traditional putter? Hole 1 is a par 4 at 525 feet. Now my bold prediction is that we're gonna have a whole lot of pars out here. But if I end up shooting better with the one speed Polecat, then I guess my opinion really doesn't matter about how bad the one speed Polecat is. Oh wow, tell me why I just threw that so well. Nice little stable NV shot. Little Annie to start off the day. I kind of have a love-hate relationship when it comes to one speeds, because while I do think they are very fun to throw, I don't really think they're all that useful, at least for me on the course. I love bagging the glitch, but when I come to the course, I never actually throw the glitch. Probably have at least 250 feet to the basket. So we're gonna test out a good little forehand flick with the Polecat, something that I typically don't do. Yep, exactly what I want to do, just out in the open field. Little wobbly, about the same shot. Oh, flashing the basket immediately with the Polecat. Obviously one speeds, that's kind of where they come in handy. These upshot, close approach shots. Much more overstable finish to it. Oh my goodness. The one speeds just have so much hype right now, or at least they did. They kind of just took over the disc golf market. Obviously, when you have someone like Simon Lizotte promoting the glitch and he throws it so freaking well, that does numbers, especially for MVP. I know we're using a Polecat today, but regardless, the one speeds are kind of a hot topic. And with them being a hot topic, what's your opinion? Is it a hot topic because they are fun to throw, or are they truly useful? Hole 2 is gonna be slightly uphill, par 3 at 260 feet. That is as hard as I could have possibly thrown that. Oh, it's a better line. Actually, I think I could have got that there if I didn't put it so on the right side. The Envy might really be the furthest flying putter that I've ever thrown. If you haven't tried one, I would suggest trying one if you're looking for a throwing putter. Yes, let's go. Yes, let's go. First birdie of the day, and that was no gimme putt. So happy to put that in. And nice that the Envy could actually get up here. Obviously the Polecat was a little bit of a different story. Hole 3 is gonna be 275 feet, just a little baby hyzer. Since the Envy does have a little bit of that stability to it, this could be a really good hole to throw it on. Might have a little bit of ground play, but overall, that stability should bring us to the basket. Oh, I threw it too straight. Talk about the baby hyzer, Max. Get over there. That's probably gonna be about a 40-footer. Now with the Polecat, we have to test the ceiling probably a little bit. Still on hyzer and let it just dump in there. Oh. Wow. Nice little alleyway putt through here. Wow, why are we putting well with the Envy? I do not know personally. But that is gonna be a 2-stroke lead against the Polecat. Now really, why the Polecat is struggling right now and why you could say that this isn't really a fair matchup is because the Polecat is gonna do best on the upshots. That little forehand approach shot I had is nice and touchy, where the Polecat does really, really good at. But it's not a disc that you're typically throwing off the tee. Can you? Yes, of course you can throw any disc you want off the tee, but that's why the Polecat is struggling right now, and you could say that it might not be too fair. Hole 4 has a low ceiling at 260 feet. Oh, get through. Of course not. I can't make it through this hole for the life of me. Turn. Just left side. Of course, the Envy. Envy ups 2 strokes still to the Polecat, which is dead even at the moment. Hole 5 is gonna be a par 4 at 475 feet. You can see the basket down that alleyway there but we're actually gonna wanna shoot over here with these discs and then approach the basket up to the right. The biggest thing with the polecat is because it's so slow, to really get some distance on these discs is that you need to put them up in the air, somewhat high, so that the glide can kind of take over and propel them forward. If you kind of line drive them, they're not really gonna go all that far. Got it in the air. That's actually a really fine shot. It's gonna be a really far way to the basket from there, but I don't know if I could do much better with it. Yes, that's honestly probably only about 20 feet in front of the polecat, but it's an extra 20 feet to try to get to the pin, so gotta be happy about it. As you can see, the fairway really widens up there. I don't think there's any shot in hell that I can actually get the polecat all the way up there, but we're gonna give it our best go at it. Sometimes you just have to be honest with yourself though. Turn, 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 turn. Maybe a long look at it. I felt like I just threw my whole shoulder out though. That did not feel pleasant. Now I thought the Envy was like 20 feet further than the polecat, but actually it's like 40, maybe 50 feet further. So obviously that's gonna help some here. Oh, go in. Just too straight. The final hole of the day at 260 feet, dead straight. Of course, starting off with the Envy first. I love how stable that disc is. Absolute park job, what the heck? I did take that out of my bag for a little while, but I think it's going back in the bag. I have to wipe off that James Conrad stamp, that's all I have to do. And here is the polecat's last chance to get one birdie on the day. Full on par disc. If you're looking to shoot par, get the polecat. Go, go, just keep going. I mean, that is literally all I have in my arm. I just cannot get that disc anywhere. All right, guys, that is going to do it. Clearly, the Envy taking the cake on this little challenge video, I guess you could call it. A fair comparison? Probably not, because what it turned into was just a distance competition, and I could throw the Envy further, giving me more birdie looks. Two discs kind of meant for two different things. I realized that. My argument would be, why not just take one disc that could do both of these things? I don't know. I'm sure you guys will tell me why. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and we will see you in the next one.